Sorry, Snoopy. You can't go with us. Dogs aren't allowed on the school bus.
Good morning to Walton High School. Today is January 25th, and this is your Weekly Wolf.
Here you go, sir. A king-size, ultra-crabby supreme with the words double batter fries on a stick.
Thanks.
Barnacle head.
Pardon me?
You forgot your mayonnaise.
Thanks.
Hey Wolves, hope everyone is doing well, and here are your announcements for the week. Wolves, are you interested in joining ASB or interested in knowing what goes on during ASB? If you want to learn more about ASB work, directorships, proposals, and more, you can join one of our meetings at 9 a.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Email Mr. Eunice for more information at munis@ttsd.k12.or.us. Girls Who Code meetings are every Wednesday at 11 a.m. and you can DM us on Instagram for more info at TuHS Girls Who Code. Are you exploring colleges? The National Association for College Admission Counseling Virtual Fairs is Sunday, January 31st from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Register for free at virtualcollegefairs.org. Now, let's go to Molly with tips for online well-being.
Now all I need is a magic mustache, and all my dreams will have come true.
Coming right up.
Life is good! Easy go.
Hey guys, it's Molly, and I'm back this week with a segment focusing on your online emotional well-being. To start us off, I have a few tips on how to stay motivated and stress-free throughout the school day. Firstly, practice time management. Our life and school schedules have changed drastically this year, so it's easy to lose track of time. Make lists for yourself or weekly schedules that you can follow for better task management. Canvas has a calendar option that you can access on the left sidebar on the main menu, and this allows you to view all of your upcoming work. With this feature, you are able to be more aware of exactly when your assignments are due. And knowing when assignments are due can help you to make sure you're getting things turned in on time. Secondly, eliminate all your distractions. Although it can be difficult to put away certain things during class, like a phone, video game, or book, it is essential that these things are put away during class. It's easier to pay attention to your teacher and the course content and to further help you in the class. Try and treat online class like in-person school. You wouldn't bring these things to in-person class, so why bring them to online class? Lastly, allow yourself to take a breather. After doing work in front of a screen for most of the day, it is important to step back and take a break. Maybe pick up a new hobby, read a book, or take your dog for a walk. Stepping outside for some fresh air feels really good after being inside all day, and it can completely change your mood. Taking time for yourself right now is vital, so take breaks in between classes and during your lunch breaks to help with stress or lack of motivation. Remember, mental health is important. Finding healthy ways to cope with stress is necessary for a healthier state of mind. Find what works for you and practice it often. If you feel you need help or you need to talk to someone, feel free to reach out to your counselors, and you can contact them through the Tualatin High School website. Now let's go to Emily with some interviews.
2 things that won't work.
Okay, so I'm here with the leadership team for the period chapter at Tualatin High School. And why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves and your position and what grade you're in?
My name is Daphne Asher. I am president and I'm a junior this year.
My name is Alexa Webb, and I am the social media coordinator this year, and I'm a junior.
I'm Candace Vo. I'm a junior now, and I'm the events coordinator of Period Club.
My name is Olivia Trone, and I'm the treasurer and assistant event coordinator this year, and I'm a freshman.
So what is the club about?
So we are a chapter of the global period movement, and our goals are to eradicate period poverty and period stigma through service, education, and advocacy.
Can you link it back to like your own education within this district? Like what did you all learn from school about periods?
Not much.
Literally nothing. Everything I learned was from my family.
Yeah, that's why I think it's really important to be talking about this in school, because there's people who don't have the support of their family, don't have the necessary materials, and it can be a huge problem. And going to school, trying to battle your period is honestly horrible.
Similar to what they were saying, like if you don't have the necessary period products, like for one, it's just like a health concern, and it's kind of just like unsanitary and really uncomfortable too. And especially like if people are like going to school or like have jobs or something, but they don't have like money to get period products, it's like really unsanitary and uncomfortable to just like have to handle it your own way and not like knowing how to get what you need, because like a lot of people don't know or they can't get it, so it's just kind of a big problem when they can't.
It also takes away from valuable class time. I mean, I'm sure most of you understand having to go figure out a tampon, find a tampon, ask a friend, maybe go to the nurse's office if you can't find one, but it's just a horrible situation. You take yourself out of class. Sometimes you have to go home because it's so bad. There's just so much valuable class time that you miss because of your period.
I agree. It's a whole nother layer of stress that, like, it's so frustrating. And, like, it's also because of the stigma around it. People judge you for that. And it's really upsetting to see that, because, like, imagine, if you have to go to the nurse's office, like, to just go get a period product, like, if someone hears about that, like, it could get spread and people, like, judge you for that. And that's just so much stress that young kids shouldn't have to deal with, or even anyone older.
Yeah, I mean, you're in class, you have your period, there's blood on your seat, you have a male teacher, you find a female classmate that you maybe know and try to figure out the situation while being as quiet as possible and try not to make a big deal about it. Like, there's just it makes especially males uncomfortable. People are uncomfortable to talk about it, and which just adds to like the stress, the entire stigma about having to keep it a secret, and like, hey, can you check my pants, like walk behind me real quick, like the whole thing. It's just added stress that does not need to be there for something that happens to every single woman and menstruator once a month for most of their life.
Candace, as event coordinator, what ideas do you have to solve that stigma and, sort of do service for those who don't even have access to period products and don't have the support to learn about periods?
Well, we don't have much planned right now. We're kind of in like the stage of brainstorming, but we are like currently thinking of like holding drives, and like, I don't know, like if you give a period product, then you get like a pin that says like period on it, or we're still trying to work everything out. But yeah, and then Daphne says that she's like communicating with the school board about putting like period product dispensers in like neutral gender bathrooms and just like bathrooms in general. So yeah, I think that will definitely help like spread the awareness and kind of break down the stigma around periods.
Yeah. And then finally, how do people join this club? And I mean, are you guys open to people who don't menstruate, like guys?
Yes, definitely. I think one of the most amazing things is having male support. It just shows how important it is. And you can join by going to our Instagram, period.tualatin_tigard, because we are inclusive to the whole TTSD district. And you can find more information and how to register to be a club member.
And I know that you guys are going to be such a force, I mean, in the community. So best of luck, and thank you so much for spending time with me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, y'all.
Squidward, if you had some hair, you'd be the most gorgeous creature in the sea. You've got looks, All you need is a full head of hair.
Hi everybody, and welcome to this week's musical performance. Today we have weekly world favorites Katie Livermore, Kate Voland, and Sophia Sinkowitz singing Alleluia.
I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah. You say I took the name in vain. I don't even know the name, but if I did, well, really, what's it to you? There's a blaze of light in every word. It doesn't matter which you heard, the holy or the broken. Hallelujah.
What a great performance! Thank you to the trio for sharing their talents. Now let's go to Erin with a special segment.
Hi, my name is Claire Koo. I am a senior as well as the lead to our school's We Learn tutoring team. I'd like to take this chance to be able to talk briefly about our program. So a quick background about who we are and what we do. So We Learn is a team of Tualatin High School students that offer free online academic support to our peers as well as younger students in our TTSD school district. And this year we will be working with Homework Club to able to provide that assistance. So I wanted to let you know that We Learn tutors will be starting to drop by homework club starting this week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at those times listed as such. And yeah, we are really looking forward to being able to help you, and there is no prior appointment or sign up needed. The link to join is open to all Tualatin High School students and can be found in the weekly bulletin sent to your emails or alternatively the school's website. So if you're thinking about dropping by, we hope to see you soon. A quick word about 2021 tutor recruitment. If the We Learn tutoring team sounds like an opportunity that you're interested in joining, we'd love to have you. Please just fill out the following form. This can also be found in the weekly bulletin. So please make sure to check that out if this sounds interesting to you. After filling out the form, you should be contacted about our onboarding process, including a tutor orientation. But really, there's nothing overly fancy about this. No interview and no formal application. Just a willingness to help your peers and an open mindset. So yeah, thank you for your interest in helping the student community. And thank you to the Weekly Wolf for having us.
Shout out to Emily, Aaron, David, and Molly for rocking their roles as always. Well, that's a wrap on week 14 of the Weekly Wolf. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube and follow our Instagram at TuHS Weekly Wolf for updates and more. Other than that, we're set for the week. I hope everyone is doing well, and don't forget, be kind to one another and roll wolves. Dylan 1, out.